you put all that work into it for a $5 beaver is not really, you know what I mean? And the fur prices aren't like what they used to. So either catch them when they're prime, shorten your season, which makes it easier on you anyway. And this season wasn't too bad on me. I'm not hurting like I was the last season. Last season I did all 5 months every day, and it was just like this every day, right? So that was hard, and I made 116 bucks because the world fell apart. How about that? So I'm not saying this is my last trapping run of the season, but it's just about. So you might as well call the Trapping 101 season 8 a bit of a successful failure. It was a failure in the sense I didn't catch hardly any fur. Not due to technique, it's just I think I trapped that out. So the beavers that were left, there's probably only a handful of them that are staying in the house. Because the last time I was catching, what did I get? 9 beavers out of there. And well, they weren't all, about 6 beavers out of there. No, where did I catch? I got most of my beavers over there. Got 6 beavers out of the house. That house, there's nothing there at all. That I know for sure. And I caught 5 otters out of there. And yeah, that's right. And 1 beaver. And then I caught up top, for another guy for his property, my cousin's. I caught 2 there. Caught a really nice red one. But the fur prices went up, and it's too bad because those were really nice beavers. And then I caught the first beaver I caught was that 62 pounder in there. My heaviest beaver, 84 pounds. And I caught, when I was a kid, I kid you not, my dad caught a 120 pound beaver. It was something else. There, I give you an idea of the depth of the snow. So basically that creek runs almost parallel to the bank, maybe plus maybe about 4 or 5 inches higher than the actual little creek there. So that's how thick the snow is. So that's 3.5, almost 4 feet. You know what I mean? Like, you don't realize what you're walking on, you know what I mean? But I hope you enjoyed the season anyway. I hope you enjoyed my wild chicken season. I only got one of them. Oh, little squirrel. You run up the tree. His snowshoes are working better than mine. Right now my snowshoes are working really good. Now I would have had a harder time had I not come back here about a week ago and packed it down. So like I am on the pack stuff, but what's happening is the snowdrift is making a gully. So you can see how one snowshoe's kind of cockeyed on an angle. Very fatiguing to walk like that. It really is. But I hope you enjoyed the season. I like doing this. Great way to stay in shape and fatigue yourself. You know, like it's like you can work out once a week, or you go on a 3 times a week, or you can do one trapping run a week and then just like heal for the next 4 days because of your body sore. I don't know if you guys remember that little tree. Walking straight over it now. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. Where's our tree troll? Our tree troll is over there somewhere. Yeah. One thing I love about this time of year, especially when it's nice and mild like this, is how bright everything is. Like, if you're a person that suffers, like, say, not to get into anything too heavy here, but say like depression and all that stuff, this is what you need. You need to be out in this stuff for an hour or 2. As much sunlight as you can get. This time of year, I try to get as much vitamin D as I can. Soon as it's mild, I try to spend at least 2 or 3 hours out in the day. I mean, summertime, I'm pretty much out morning till night, but thought that was something up ahead of me. Thought that was a war chicken. I'm ready for him. Anyway, you mock the wild chicken, he mock you. Anyway, yeah, so wild chicken season next year. Hopefully should be pretty fun. I'm gonna try to get a flu, because if I can knock a wild chicken out of the air with an arrow, it's just the bragging rights I'll have over any of my friends. You know, just so I can call them like pansies and stuff. It makes me, putting down my friends makes me feel better about myself. No, come to think of it, I don't have a lot of friends. Can't figure it out why. Anyway. But anyway, yeah, I always like to, that one-upsmanship, eh? But I still got to get a wild chicken with a boomerang. My billabong, my cold steel billabong boomerang. I think it would just be funny just to see those the freaking feathers just go poof. Whack them out of the sky. Probably, unfortunately, it's not legal to hunt with them, but hard to see the road. See, they cleared out a lot too, eh? So it's like, yeah, see, like the road goes here, but you can see the road's getting, it's starting to grow up a bit. Gonna have to get that ran down. My dad gets tobacco there. Gets one he likes. Fortunately, the other one didn't work out for him, but if he gets one he likes there, we're gonna open up everything. But one thing I would love to have for the tractor, we only had it here once, and that's the brush hog, but you know, like, just to open up the fields again. And then if I ever become a millionaire, I'm gonna pay somebody just to freaking open up all my fields. But one good thing is that big fella buncher out in the field did open up a lot of fields for us, and that's really cool. You know, so I got areas for probably about the next 5-6 years that I could probably hunt, at least with the bow anyway. Yeah, maybe I'll be a spring bear hunt, we'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up about now, about halfway home. Holy geez, like it's like it seems so much easier going back. Well, it is, but you see, like, I'm sinking about a foot each step there, coming up with all that snow on top, and then on the way back you can see barely any snow on the shoe whatsoever. But I still have to tuck under this thing. I'll let you guys laugh at me going under this thing, and then I'll stop the video. But this tree, considering I was barely tucking underneath it at the beginning of the season to now, you know, like, this tree's actually pretty high off the ground. Ow. Pretty high off the ground. Ah. Don't take a head. Don't take a head. Oh, I don't bend like that. I don't bend like, oh. Damn you, tree. Damn you. All right, anyway. So you guys have yourselves a great day. Be true to yourself. Be true to everybody. To everybody else. I'm out of breath now. Be true to yourself. Be true to everybody. Always do the right thing. Have yourselves a great day. There you go.